So, you ready to make this Black Friday big? And you know Facebook ads are the way to go? But getting results during Black Friday isn't as easy as just hitting promote on a post or boosting a post. After all, right now everyone is fighting for attention. So what do you do? From campaign structures that maximize reach to ad creatives that hook people at a glance, let's break it all down into steps you can implement immediately. Step number uno. Start your ads early, but not too early. One of the biggest mistakes I see every year is businesses waiting until Black Friday to start running their ads. By then, you're competing with every other brand who had the same idea. Ideally, you want to start warming up your audience a couple weeks in advance. You know how you always see brands doing early Black Friday sales in the weeks before Thanksgiving? Basically the whole month of November now. That's a tactic that works because it gets your ads in front of potential customers before their feeds are flooded with everyone else's promotions. Best time to start these early bird ads is about 2 weeks before Black Friday, right around November 15th. And you don't need to blow your whole budget here. The goal is to get your audience familiar with your brand and ready to take action when the big discount drops. Evergreen campaigns can make all the difference here. Step number 2, build an evergreen campaign for long-term success. Now, in case you didn't know already, the term evergreen is used to simply refer to campaigns that run continuously and build up engagement over time. They allow you to steadily build up a pool of potential buyers so that come Black Friday, you're not scrambling to find an audience. Evergreen campaigns are especially powerful because they help train Facebook's algorithm to find the right buyers for your products. As a result, you'll get better performance and lower costs on your Black Friday ads since Facebook's algorithm will already know who's likely to buy. Step number 3, structuring your ads to grab attention and drive sales. Well, when it comes to Black Friday ads, creativity and structure go hand in hand. You want your ads to be scroll stopping. After all, you've only got a split second to catch someone's attention before they swipe away. So start with a catchy headline, something that screams urgency but also clearly communicates your offer. For example, Black Friday starts now, up to 50% off store-wide. The key here is clarity. You want people to know exactly what they're getting within the first few seconds. Next, the visuals. Make sure you're using high quality, eye-catching images or videos. For instance, if you're selling kitchenware, show someone actually using the tools to cook a holiday meal. It makes the product feel more real and relatable to the time frame you're in as people are prepping for holiday baking, things like that. Once you've got a solid structure, you'll need a compelling offer. Step 4, crafting irresistible offers. Now this is where a lot of brands miss the mark. Let's be real, a 10% discount isn't gonna cut it on Black Friday when your competitors are offering 30%, 50%, even 60% off. If you can't go big with a discount, consider alternative offers like buy one, get one free, or bundled deals. You can also get creative with how you present your discounts. Instead of saying 20% off, you could say, save $40 on your first purchase. It sounds like a better deal, even if the percentage is the same. The key here is to make sure your offer feels substantial enough to get people to act. And now, let's talk about step number 5, the power of testing. One of the most critical, yet often overlooked elements of a successful campaign. If you're serious about getting the best results, testing is non-negotiable. And yes, if you think you know what will resonate with your audience, there's no substitute for real data. You'd be surprised at how often our assumptions miss the mark. What we think looks good versus what actually grabs attention and drives conversions can be wildly different. So where should you start? Let's break down the essentials of A/B testing. First up, the visuals, otherwise known as creatives. This might seem basic, but it's a big deal. We've already discussed why for Black Friday you need scroll stopping content. Now, what I want you to do is test those out. Trying different types of visuals like images, videos, carousels, GIFs should give you a good idea as to what resonates most with your audience. And more importantly than the actual visual is the messaging. For example, one ad could feature a simple high quality image of your product with a bold 50% off text overlay, while another might show a lifestyle shot of someone using the product. Now the question is, do videos or images perform better? There's not a true answer to that. Typically I've seen videos bring in more qualified clicks, however the CPMs or cost per thousand impressions are typically higher than images. So you kind of balance out the two. But more important than what you actually use or the format is actually the messaging. So once you've got your visuals sorted, move on to the text. This is where you tell people exactly what they're getting and why they should care. Try different approaches here. One version might be straightforward and urgent, like Black Friday sale up to 60% off. Another might highlight the value. Stock up for the holidays with our biggest sale of the year yet. Sometimes even small tweaks can make a big difference in how people respond. All right, here's where things get a little technical, but can make all the difference. If you've been running ads for a while, you probably already know that not all audiences respond the same way. So instead of putting all your budget into a single target group, test different segments to see who's most interested in your Black Friday deals. Start by creating different ad sets for various audience groups. You could segment based on demographics like age or location, or by interests and behaviors like people who have recently shopped online or shown interest in your competitors. And don't forget about lookalike audiences. These are groups of people who share similar characteristics to your existing customers and are typically the top performers. Not always, but a lot of times. Step number 6, scaling up and retargeting. Once Black Friday arrives, you're going to want to scale up your ad spending. If you've done your homework correctly, you should be able to increase your ad budget significantly without seeing a drop in your return on ad spend. If you want to take it a step further, instead of showing your ads to only a cold audience, you can put them also in front of people who've already engaged with your brand in some way. Maybe they visited your website, added something to cart, or watched one of your previous videos. Retargeting ads have a much higher conversion rate because they're targeting people who are already interested in your product or aware of your services. Step 8, optimizing for Cyber Monday and beyond. After Black Friday, don't just shut everything down. Cyber Monday is another massive opportunity. You can slightly tweak your existing ads to make them fresh for Cyber Monday. And here's a final tip. Once Black Friday and Cyber Monday are over, consider keeping some of your campaigns running, even at a lower budget. This helps keep your brand top of mind and maintains the momentum you built during the sales. Bonus tips to boost your Black Friday success. Here we go. 1, leverage user-generated content, otherwise known as UGC content. People trust other people more than they trust brands. If you can showcase customer reviews, testimonials, or unboxing videos, do it. It builds trust and encourages conversions. Second, use countdown timers. Countdown timers in your ads or on your landing page can create urgency. When people see that the deal is ending soon,
that's not going to be good for anybody.
They're more likely to make a purchase right then and there. And also be sure to have a true countdown timer. A lot of people can see through fake ones, depending on the sophistication of your market. But if you have a true deadline, which you should for Black Friday and Cyber Monday, you should put that there. 3, highlight product scarcity. If certain types of items are in limited supply, let people know. Only 5 in stock left can push hesitant buyers over the edge. All right, so are you ready to make this Black Friday your biggest sales day yet? Dive in with these winning Facebook ad tips and let's turn clicks into cash, baby. Cash money. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe and comment below what you think the best Black Friday tips are for advertising.